So, welcome to this week's top tip. This is going to be one of 4 tips I'll be sharing over the next 4 weeks. And the theme are the typical excuses that I get relating to individuals picking up the phone, right? I hear them, I've heard them for years. Now, the first excuse we're going to talk about today is the individual that says, I prefer to send emails. Now, I will say quickly, there is nothing wrong with sending emails if it is part of a process. However, just to send out cold emails in the hope that somebody's going to respond is just not, it's just not going to happen, right? In most cases. You have to remember that when you send out an email, first of all, every man and his dog is sending out emails and it's going into a bottomless pit. And if you're lucky, very, very, very lucky, your email might be read if you have a fantastic subject line. And that's another thing. The second thing is when you're sending out cold emails, you don't get any instant response. You don't get any feedback from emails. You don't know what the next step is. So what I'd like you to start to do from now on is let's be more proactive when it comes to sending emails, if that's what you want to do. And I would like to share with you a technique to try out. If nothing else, it will help build your confidence. And if it will also ensure that when you are sending emails, it is going to the right person. So there's 3 stages. Step 1, the receptionist picks up the phone and the first thing you say is, I wonder if you can help me. Who's the best person to send any information to relating to any potential job opportunities you might have? You could change that word, potential, whatever it is, but finance, buy-in, whatever it is. So who's the best person to send some information to relating to potential job opportunities? Go quiet. If you're lucky, you get a name. They'll say it's Audrey Wilson. You then say automatically, don't even pause, brilliant, what's Audrey's email address, please? Because you want to make sure it's accurate. If you're lucky, you'll get the email address. 6 times out of 10, you'll get an email address, right? The third stage is the bit where you are being proactive. So just as you finish getting the email address, you stop and say, actually, it might be a good idea if I have a chat with Audrey initially before I send the email. Could you put me through, please? So see what's happened. First of all, you go on and you ask who's the person to send information to. Second is you then get the email address because you absolutely want to make sure it's right. And the third thing is, which is absolutely the main thing you want to do anyway, is you say to them, I wouldn't mind having a chat with them first before I send the email. Now, if you get knocked back, that doesn't matter. The fact is you've tried and you've got the right name. And if you put the phone down and you haven't spoke to them, at least now you know when you send the email, you're going to send it to the right person. I'd like you to give that little exercise a go and see what happens. You'll more than likely find that you'll end up speaking to more people than just having to send out loads of emails. Hope you found that useful. See you next Monday. Bye-bye.